Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Passion for Yarn and my name is Elaine. And in today's video I have the Hobby Lobby huge clearance that they had March for 2023. This is part 2 for my second trip. So thank you for being here. Everyone, I do appreciate that you taking out the time to watch my video, and I hope you enjoy it very much. I like making these videos because it gives you an idea of what I found on clearance and the type of yarn, if it's soft, if I like it, if I don't like it. I like yarn haul videos, so I hope you like mine. Alright guys, let's get started. So here's part 2, second bag. From my second trip. Okay, and today is Monday. Happy spring, y'all. It's March 20th. Happy spring. I had the mini blinds open, but it's so sunny and bright, it was too much glare, so I had to close them. All right, so let's get started. I have to tell you, I was disappointed that they didn't have any again of the I Love This Yarn solids on clearance. So I'm going to show you the ones I found, and I got new glasses for close-up so I'll be able to see these very tiny prints here on Hobby Lobby's labels. Okay, so let's get started. This yarn regular price was $5. I love this yarn, super soft, and this is the stone wash, and I'll show you it like this. It's beautiful stone wash. To me, it's a jean, like the jean color stone wash jeans type of yarn. 252 yards. It recommends for a knitting needle a 5mm hook, and for a crochet hook 5.5mm crochet hook. 100% acrylic. This is called stone wash, and regular price was $4.99. I pay $1.49 for each, and I don't know who left these behind because I would have taken them all if I saw them because I love this. Beautiful. I'm a huge fan of the jean look in yarns. So they left 3. I got 3 of these. Yeah. And it's so beautiful. All right, and it's soft. It says it on there, soft, very soft yarn. The color is steel gray. So it's the stone wash one, but it's steel gray. I don't see. Perhaps there's a little bit of gray in there, but okay, so I like that one. This one was $6.99. Again, I don't know who left these there, but I found a few of these. I say this because these were the last 3, so that means they had more, and then these were the last one and they had more. So somebody bought some before I got there. So this is the Yarn Bee Second Chance. Again, I never worked with any of these yarns from Hobby Lobby. All I worked with was with the I Love This Yarn, and I love this cotton, and they're kind, little kind ones too. So this is a nice thick yarn. It's a weight number 4. This one it's also, yep, number 4, and this one's a number 4. Yep, number 4. Okay, so I'll show it to you. Beautiful colors. All right, so this is a better label too. Nice and big and legible. Recommends for knitting needles a 5mm, and for the crochet hook is a 4mm. Interesting. And this is 367 yards. 367 yards. 60% recycling acrylic and 40% recycling polyester. Huh, I like that. It is color. Okay, parsley. It's color parsley, and it is a beautiful color. That's a lot of yardage. I found 4 of these, so wow, over about 1,200 yards or a little more. So I could definitely do something with this, and that's why I try to get 3 or 4. If they have it available, I try to get 3 or 4 so I could be able to make something out of it if I want to do a bigger garment. And then this one is, you see, this one says made in Turkey, 100% acrylic. Okay, now, oh no, my bad, I found 5 of those. So definitely like over, like middle, hitting towards 2,000 yards here. All right, so I found that same one in blue. Let me just try to be organized here. I don't want to make this video long. If this video is less than 30 minutes, I will show you what I bought on day 3. And if not, I will have to do a second video, another video for that one. So this one is in the blue. It's called Classic Blue. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love Hobby Lobby's yarn. And it's the Yarn Bee Second Chance. Same thing in this beautiful, beautiful blue. And I like I said, I don't know who left these there, because I would have never left them there. And 4 of these. So again, they had more colors of these. They were not marked down. Not everything was marked down from Second Chance and the Stonewash one. Now I'm going to show you this one next. All right, so this is, I love this yarn, but this is their print, and it's soft. I like this. But yarns like this before from Red Heart Super Saver, and it's not, Red Heart Super Saver is not as soft. It's not soft at all, this type of yarn. So when I first saw this yarn, I was like, oh my gosh, is it going to be soft? And it is. So it's called Deep Sight. Look at how beautiful this is. It has those greens, different shades of greens, teals, that darker green there. So I don't even know if I said the price of this one. Regular $6.99, and the blue ones, right? Let me make sure. Yep, I paid $1.74. Okay, for this one is regular $4.99. I paid $1.24 for that one. So let me just fix her up here. And this one is 100% acrylic, 252 yards, which I was surprised it was 252 yards because it's like variegated color. So 5mm knitting needles and 5.5 for crochet hooks. And this is machine washable and dryable, and it's called Deep Sigh. So it's very beautiful, very, very beautiful. Definitely I have about 752 yards or something like that. I can make something with this. I got 3 of those, and I just love the way it feels, and it's so beautiful. Wish I would have found that like in blue. Okay. And then I think this is the same type of yarn. Yeah, print, same thing. Let me see if everything's the same. Yep, $4.99 regular. I paid $1.24. I don't know who left these behind, to be honest. But look at this baby. Look how beautiful she is. Isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful. The same thing like the other one, and this one is color wow, I can't see the color. Okay, so it's color Jazz Stripe number 1E100. Jazz Stripe. So let's see, same thing, right? 252 yards. Yep. So I found 6 of these babies, and I love the colors. The colors, look at all those colors there. Pink, light blue, dark blue, green, white. The white has like purple in it, light purple in it, dark purple in it. I mean, look at that. It's so beautiful in there. So, yep, I got 6 of those. 6 of these, baby. Ooh, ooh, okay. They're about to fall. All right. I hope you guys found some great sales. So this is a blessing. This is my first rodeo. Oh, man. I could just imagine what they had last year. Well, I watched all y'all videos last year. I missed out. And, oh, my gosh, this is so soft. Oh, my gosh. Oh. This is so soft. This is yummy, yummy, yummy. And the color is to die for. This is their Yarn Bee Glowing Finch Feather. It was regular price $1.49. I pay $1.37. I'll show you those beautiful colors right there. Look at that. Look at that. This one for some reason seemed a little smaller. Let's see. Yep, let's see. Yep, 198 yards. I knew this one was a little smaller in yardage. The color is Finch Feather. 60% acrylic, 40% polyester. Recommends a 5.5 millimeter knitting needles and a 4 millimeter for crochet hook. Yes, this is like so beautiful. So I got 600 yardage, about close to. So I got 3 of those. And this one says, oh yeah, it's 100% acrylic. I was just trying to make sure. Now, this is part 2, remember, of my second day. Part 1's already uploaded. It's uploaded. It's in my channel, guys. Go check it out. I already have 2 videos up for my first shopping day trip, my second day, part 1. This is my second day, part 2. Okay, now when I seen this color, I was like, wow. Woo! This is their Soft Secret. And this gives me a chance to try the shiny yarns, because I never did anything with shiny yarns. So this is a Yarn Bee Soft Secret Ombre Harvest Season. $1.37, regular price $4.99. And they had a lot of yarns. Their yarn that looks like Karen Super Soft, something like that. Karen Soft. This is the same thing, but this one is in ombre, and it's the harvest season. This is great for the fall. And what's the color? Harvest season. Very appropriate name. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go really slow with this, because this is like to die for. And it's a shiny yarn. You can see the shine on there. I hope you could. But look at that beauty. All the earth tone colors. Oh my gosh. I mean, it is beautiful. It is a number 4, and it is a number 4. I love it. I wish they had more of these. But these are the 2 ombre ones, the only ones they had. Trust me. I walked up and down that aisle with all the I Love yarns. I double checked, triple checked. I looked on the top shelf, all the way in the top, to see if I saw any red stickers. These were the only ones. So, those are there. Okay, those are beautiful, aren't they? Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so much fun with this. All right, guys, so I'm almost at 15 minutes. So, I'm just going to take this time to tell you that you still have a chance. Okay, go to Hobby Lobby as soon as you can. I'm hearing from people in California that their Hobby Lobby hasn't marked things down, so they're kind of taking it slowly, marking this down. So I am disappointed about that they didn't have I Love This yarn solids. So let me tell you, I spoke to the lady when I went on my last trip, which was yesterday, which I'm going to make that video next, right after this one. And I'm gonna tell you a few things she told me. She told me she was very upset with what Hobby Lobby's doing with the yarn department. And so I had asked her, are they getting rid of the yarn department? And then she said no, but she made an impression. She gave me the impression that they're getting rid of some of the yarns. She goes, but we're keeping the most popular ones, like I love this cotton, I love this yarn. But she said the yarn section, it's going to be a little smaller, and the reason they're having this clearance is because they're remodeling. They're switching the departments to different parts of the store. And so I went on my third day, and she was there. And she was on the last row. I hear her click, 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 and she was marking yarns down. But she was very slow, to be honest. And I don't know if she did it because she saw us there shopping. But the whole time I was there for an hour, she was in the same section. And didn't mark a lot down. So she told me she was a crocheter. So that kind of like questioned like maybe that's why she was slowing down. But I asked her about the solids. Are you gonna mark down? Do you know if the solids are gonna go on clearance too? Maybe you didn't get to it yet. And I told her I found just the prints, and she said no solids. None of the solids are on my list. So I said okay, and I was disappointed. And I was like, well, I guess this is my last Hobby Lobby trip, and I'll get what I can. And it was just me and her and this young lady who is a knitter. She had a little basket. So I'll talk about that in my other video. But I came home. I was disappointed. I mean, I am grateful for everything I found, but my main thing I wanted was the solids and cotton. So I started watching y'all videos, and I saw a girl who found solids. Not a lot, but she found some. So what I noticed was she found not spring colors. She found like browns and other colors like that. But I don't know. So I'm going to be calling corporate today. It's Monday, March 20th. And give them the store number and find out if the solids are going to be on clearance. That's the only reason I'm going to be going there, if they are, just to check. And I think I'm just going to drive over there and check, because sometimes people don't tell you the truth. So not corporate, but the people that work at Hobby Lobby. And let me tell you, the girl at the register was very nice and everything. I want to give you one tip before I let you go. Like I said in my other video, what I did was I put everything organized, and I made sure that I counted how much it was. I calculated with my phone. I knew exactly how much it was gonna be around the ballpark with taxes. And so what I did was, in the cart, I put all the same ones on top, the $24s all together, the $74s all together, the 99-cent ones all together. So when I was going to the register, I would not hold up the line, and my transaction will go very smoothly. So when I get there, I just put all that same price range on there for her. I tell her how much it is. She looks at it, she rings it out, and I'm already ready with my bag, throwing stuff in there. But on this trip, which was this is my second day shopping there. But sometimes people just don't have patience. Not the cashier, the people in line. Just look at that crazy lady with all that yarn. So do that. Just organize your stuff. Don't give up. Just keep going, because sometimes the workers are taking their time. Now, I was trying to see if they had Lion brands. What is it? Ice cream scoop. And I didn't see any markdown yet. Like I said, she was in that aisle. She said, this is my last aisle. I'm not doing I Love This Yarn, because we don't have the list for I Love This Yarn. So it's like, okay, the solids. So I'm going back to see if she marked down any of the ice cream scoops. And she was all the way at the end of the aisle. I'm telling you, I was like an hour there. And she was an hour and a half, actually, because I looked at the time when I got there, because I was just looking around to make sure, because I was thinking it was my last trip. So I was making sure that I found everything. She was still there. Then the phone rings. At the yarn section, there's a phone there, and it started to ring, and she picked it up and she came back. It was me and that young lady who was buying cotton, and she told us that um, oh, they're calling us already, seeing if we have our yarns marked down. And so then I just kept to myself because I was like, oops, maybe she doesn't like us. Maybe she doesn't like the people that are buying too much. And then she started saying things like, yeah, this lady called and she was upset with me because she asked me if I started marking them down like 3-4 days ago, and I told her no, we haven't got the list, and she was angry at me. This is a lady who's telling me, oh my goodness, how come you guys are not marked down? I already wiped out 3 Hobby Lobby yarns, and this is the one in Milford, Connecticut. And she said, you're the only store, this and that. So she was going to my store to wipe it out. So she was on the phone while I was there. So I thank the Lord that He gave me these 3 days before that lady got there. And, that I found all this. And I'm going to make a little quick short video of everything I bought. And it is a blessing. I was actually praying for this, guys, because I can't afford to be buying, the yarn is very expensive now. This is your chance to, if it's on clearance, get it. It's very expensive now. This is the time for you to get it if you like Hobby Lobby's yarn. And keep in mind, they have other brands there that they're trying to get rid of. So, I was praying because every time I tried to get to the store a certain time, there was always something stopping me at home. Like the car wasn't here. I had to take somebody somewhere. So, and then the lady took her sweet time marking them down. It took her 3 days, and I don't take 3 days. I mean, when I saw what she did the first day, the second day, the third day, I'm like, what is she? She really, everything wasn't marked down. There was plenty marked down, but not everything. So don't lose hope. Go back, because maybe somebody is just taking their sweet time. My testimony is that last year I couldn't go because I broke my ankle. And so then the Lord had touched somebody to bless me with some gift cards for Hobby Lobby. And I saved them because I knew that this event was coming, and I didn't know in March. I thought it was going to come in June. So I saved them anyways. I was being strong and I saved them. And then when everything was like not working out for me to get there, when I wanted to get there before somebody cleaned me out, cleans Hobby Lobby my store out, I started praying. I said, Lord, please help me. You know that, I need this yarn. I need it at this price, and it'll be a blessing. And boom, I got there and I found all this stuff. And it happened to be that the lady who likes to clean out Hobby Lobby was on the phone as I was shopping on my last day. So don't lose hope. You'll find